Well, apparently the size limit reached, so this may be the part 2.
Part 2?
The video.
Of the video.
I didn't know there's sizes limits to be reached for...
Reached. What were you saying?
I was saying that in the middle of class, he's just like, hey, everybody look at Aiden's body.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Look how strong he is. Everybody, look at Aiden. Look at him flex. I'm sitting in the class. I'm just like, we don't have. We can discuss this later. I mean.
And guess what? I got the whole class to clap for him. They're like, yay!
Yeah, they're all clapping. I'm just like, it's a huge deal that Aiden works out.
It is huge. You're huge.
No, don't you dare do that pun on. 3 hours a day, that's what you get.
I got like 30 minutes, 40 minutes a day.
Work on it. I have nothing else to do. As I said when I was back in Anchorage, Bible, Jesus, workout, friends. Another addition to those friends, a female friend. If you make this fall down again.
No, look at the camera is what I was saying.
Oh.
We keep staring at our faces.
Ah, I'm just too pretty.
We haven't had as much practice as you, Michael.
No, we like looking pretty. We look at ourselves because we think we're so freaking majestic. Sorry, we're trying to be Michael here.
Can I tell you something, Michael? And this is between me, you, and whoever else watches this video, so keep it...
The internet.
Hush, hush. I have an application from a father of a girl I'm interested in to date her.
He has to apply.
I have to apply.
It's a whole, job
It's
application.
great because the thing is, he's down in Kansas, so he can't see me and talk to me face to face. So he sent me a nice letter, and then, along with the nice letter that made me less uncomfortable, he then sends a very intimidating application with rules like, don't touch my daughter in my presence. If you do, I will remove your arms. It's great, and I talked to her about it, and she's like,
I'm not
her.
I'm not the acquaintance.
Her is generic. The door is where
he's in love with the wooden object. I keep telling him he got an application for the wood manufacturing company, and he keeps going over on how
don't kiss doors.
Did you just kiss the door? How did it taste? That's
well, I got my tongue in my mouth.
Yeah. I mean, I see you do this sometimes. Are you just like, here's... How did... No, not me. But yeah, it's getting pretty intense. I didn't quite get an application. I just got a talk.
You got the talk.
At 2 a.m.
It was like this.
In a truck with a big guy.
Son, I hear you're
great guy.
Interested in my daughter.
That's not how it went.
Just play it along. I hear you're interested in my daughter.
I don't know if I should play along.
Just please.
Yeah.
So, tell me now that you're interested in my daughter, or are you going to wait until after you asked her out?
300 years later,
this isn't going anywhere. So it went nothing like that.
No.
Nothing.
It went better. You weren't there.
But you said it was good.
I said it was good. Then I got scared afterwards because one of my other friends was sitting in my room on my chair, and I walk in and I'm looking at the ground. I'm just like, okay, today went well. It wasn't this guy, no. Like, today went well, and I'm taking off my shoes, and I slowly look up, and lo and behold, there's a man in my chair.
A full-grown small man.
Who's 3 times the size of me. He's a 16-year-old bodybuilder.
See my arms? That's his arm.
16-year-old bodybuilder. 16. I mean,
he walks like this.
I really hope he watches this video and it beats you up. Great Christian guy,
as opposed to the non-great ones.
Yeah. In comparison, like Nero or my friend Josiah, they're pretty close. I'm just kidding. They're way far off.
Who's Nero?
He's the guy who, persecuted the Christians in the Roman. He'll understand.
Oh, okay.
Christians and Romans, and in the early church, he persecuted the early church. Wow. Burned down like a third of Rome. But yeah, that's basically that how much. So we've gone over quite a bit of time, and this may This is only part of what's happened. I mean, maybe we could upload videos often explaining how things are going down here. I need to stop looking at my face.
It's hard. We're just.
It is.
Dude,
I mean,
we made some funny pictures in the face distortion things.
I'm going to have to upload it next.
So great.
Can I show the one of you shirtless?
When I'm like,
Yes.
no.
His body is. He has really small shoulders. I can't. Really small shoulders.
Really small.
And a small head, but a giant, like, elongated.
Lanky, like my
body.
belly goes like.
And I mean,
Banana shaped. I call it banana bod.
he's the banana bod,
The
naked
new thing.
banana bod. It is brand new.
And that's why we're not posting it, because I'm naked. I just looked at myself for like 5 minutes straight.
Yeah,
This is so hard.
This is.
Michael, forgive
I heard
us.
a beep. It may be over.
Michael, forgive us for we have sinned.
Nope, never mind. I heard a beep. I thought it was gonna be over.
That
Maybe
was your chair.
Maybe that's no. Maybe it was Angie.
That's the girl
No.
he's into.
That wasn't Angie. I was gonna high five your hand. It's okay. Yeah.
Ow! Okay. Oh, by the way, I blocked a kick of his with my thumb, and so it's hurt for a few days.
I blocked a kick of his with my thigh.
So
It hurt for like a day.
no, it didn't. Did it really?
It was a freaking kick to the thigh.
All the nerves are there.
Do you expect nothing? I'm gonna punch you in the face, but if I get you in the right spot, you won't feel.
Speaking of punching you in the face, did you know that we probably didn't tell you this? We're running out of time. I punched him in the face early on when we were sparring. Like we were just messing around. This is before he knew how to do anything. This is before I knew how to do anything. I still don't know how to really do much of anything. But I was like, okay, whoop, cross the jaw. But we were supposed to go for the arms and legs, which was what I was trying to do. But he ducked into my punch.
Yeah.
So, and then 2 days later, he got me back.
And then we've just been exchanging ever since. I mean, like, he's punched me in the throat before.
Oh yeah.
Fallen on the ground, dying of air. I wasn't able to talk for 2 days.
Did we tell him about dodgeball?
I don't think we did, but we're running out of time. So, actually, let's just say it. I mean,
Okay, dodgeball.
I don't know what the limit
Youth
is.
group. We were helping. We were supposed to be on opposite teams. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
look at the camera. Right,
Okay.
I'm looking at your face.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so we were sliding for the same ball. I was wearing slippers. He was not. I was being stupid. I was wearing slippers. I was like,
They said no shoes in the gym.
on a gym floor. I slid and I couldn't stop. And I saw him going for the same ball, but I couldn't stop. I was like, and I like almost break his fingers, scrape skin off, kick him right in the gut, and he disappears for the longest time. And I don't know where he goes. And then after dodgeball, he tells me this.
First, I'll explain my finger. My finger was completely purple. The whole color was purple. I keep looking at my face. Ah! It was all purple, so I was like, this is definitely broken. It's getting purple. It's turning some black, some green. And then I'm just like, oh, I don't feel good. And there's a bunch of teenagers that I can't, I mean, like, you're the one of the youth helpers. You can't look weak in front of the teenagers. I got kicked in the gut. Oh, who cares? I'm a big teenager. And stuff. You know how we act as teenagers. I mean, like, we were all like this. But, so.
We are?
Were.
Oh, okay.
All. We're not. We were all. We were all. Yes. And so I'm just like, in my mind, I was casually walking over, but apparently some other people said I was like walking sideways because I'm starting to get lightheaded, and I'm just like, take this ball and throw it. Okay. And I end up sitting on the side. I'm just like, and I scatter. I'm looking for, a bathroom. This is the first time I've ever been to this place. And so I'm going around looking for a bathroom. I was like, I can't find a bathroom. I'm about to throw up.
Not over here.
And so I'm like, trash can, second best. So I run towards the trash can, nearest trash can I see. And I'm leaning over the trash can, and there's a youth, helper who's with 4-year-old kids, just like, hey, could I use your help? And I'm just like, I'm about to throw up. And so he's like, okay. And then just goes right back in, not minding at all. I throw up. Little kids walk out. I'm sitting here next to the trash can. These kids are like, what smells? What does that smell? I'm just like sitting there like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know this is your trash can. I have to throw up in it. And so I'm running around with a trash bag full of vomit. And I'm like, where's the trash bag?
Oh,
I need to find
5
a trash bag to put it
seconds.
in, and I couldn't find it.
But
And then I walked back,
bye-bye.
and Kendrick was crying. It didn't end. It has a little longer time.
Oh, I was crying. I was so sad, and he's like, "Stop crying."
I walk up to him, and I'm just like, I just threw up 3 times, and he's like, and he starts like tearing up, and I'm just like, you dare cry in front of these kids.
I felt so bad. I still do.
It was hardcore. I mean,
3 times, almost broke his finger, all because I wore slippers.
I mean, I felt. No. Okay. This will be where we're saying goodbye because it's freezing up. I'm expecting it's exceeding its limit. Salutations. I'll get a real video to you soon, kind sir.
Love ya.
I hate you so. Just kidding. I love you too.